It's the 23rd of December, Saturday, so this is probably going to be the busiest shopping day for us, hopefully, before Christmas. People are popping in to get their last minute gifts. It was a bit of a rocky start because we actually didn't open on time. We normally open at 10 o'clock, but we didn't get here till about 20 past 10, and we actually already had a phone call from a customer asking whether we were going to be open. And the only reason that we weren't there was because we were doing our own Christmas shopping. Last night, Rebecca and I went to the supermarket to do our big Christmas shop kind of thing, and there were a few bits, inevitably, when you go in the evening, that were just sold out, cleared. So this morning, I went back in there before popping into the shop to see whether I could grab those items, and luckily for me, the shelves had just been restocked with the items that we needed, which we grabbed, and then obviously dropped back home. And then by the time I got to the shop, it was about 10:30. But the customers, thankfully, that asked whether we were open, did turn up as soon as they saw we were open, and they came in and made a little purchase, which is really lovely. So great start to the day, and let's see how the rest of the day progresses. eBay's also definitely started to pick back up now after well, I don't know if we really had like a lull, but I think maybe 1 or 2 days maybe went a bit quiet, but people are definitely buying for themselves again. So we've just had this sale come through of this NECA Starlight figure, which is great. And also the espresso machine I showed you, this here Gaggia Classic, which was listed for less than a day. I sent offers out because I noticed that the listing had gotten a lot of page views and had picked up 6 watches. And obviously, if you're getting lots and lots of views, impressions, but you're not making the sale, then you need to look at your price. Now, I had this priced up at £199. And then I sent an offer out for 160, which was accepted, and I'm more than happy with that because I'm in this for next to nothing. So absolutely fantastic flip, and it sold super quick, so really pleased with that. Now, even though those items aren't due to be shipped out until like the 27th and 28th, I'm going to get them packaged up because I'm here anyway, so why not just take advantage of it. Just closed the door for the day. We are working tomorrow, Christmas Eve, as well. Today, Saturday, has turned out to be a good trading day, definitely. It's a kind of what I was hoping for. A lot of footfall, a lot of customers picking up their last minute gifts, and it's just been a really good day of sales, so really can't grumble. I'm looking forward to seeing what tomorrow brings, although it being a Sunday and being Christmas Eve, it really just will be the like last minute kind of people, maybe looking for small kind of stocking fillers or something. I wouldn't expect to get the kind of slightly like bigger ticket sales that we've managed to actually grab today, although you can never tell with retail, and that's the fun of it. It's about 20 to 7 in the evening now, and I'm back in the shop. I did drop my daughter off home. I went out, got a couple of bits to pick up to resell on eBay, and I've just come back to the shop now after having a little bit of an afternoon snack. I'm really looking forward to kind of getting today done and dusted so I can actually chill out for the evening and then just get Christmas Eve out of the way in the shop and then actually enjoy Christmas Day. Let me just show you what I picked up though. Right, so I went off and picked up this set of SONOS speakers. These are really old. I think they're about 14 year old speakers. These are the SONOS Zone Player S5s. They still sound very good, but you do need to use the older SONOS app with them. And I also got the Zone Player 120, the ZP120, which is like an amp, so you need to actually test it with some speakers, and again you need to use the old Sonos S1 app in order to get them working, but I have tested a couple of them and so far so good. This one is still untested, but considering these two are both working, I'm confident this will work as well. Once all sold, they should be around the £60 to £80 mark each, assuming they're all working and it all goes fine. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that will be the case, and that'll be a nice few sales for eBay. I'm also a little bit concerned because we had a really good day, like I mentioned earlier, in the shop and sold a bunch of stuff, and I don't feel like I may be prepared enough for the little gap between Christmas and New Year, and I'm not going to be able to order any new stock from most of our wholesalers now, I think, until the 2nd of January, which might not be a problem. It all depends on how many days during that Christmas and New Year period we do decide to actually open, because I might fancy a break it's been a really tough, long year. Not necessarily always a successful year, but it's still been a tough year, very tiring year. And I feel like it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I had a couple of days just for a bit of, just relaxed time with the fam. So that's what I'll probably end up doing. Although, knowing me, we'll probably end up working in some capacity or other, either going to a toy fair or just working. Anyway, I'm about to go and get this video edited. So, and then once I finish that, I'll be picking up my daughter from work. She finishes work, and then we'll go home and have dinner, and hopefully watch a couple of Christmas movies to get into that Christmas spirit. So yeah, and then tomorrow is, like I said, Christmas Eve. It's Sunday though, so Sunday in Garstang is not normally a shopping day, but obviously with it being Christmas Eve, a lot of the shops will be open, which is nice. And I think there will be some last minute shoppers out and about, because today really did prove that as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, bit disjointed, but hopefully still made some sense. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.